Hey everybody, welcome back to another PSA reveal video with Gem Mint Masters. Man, am I excited about this one. This just arrived. The timing could not be more perfect. This has just a few in this one, but the next order is going to have a ton. But I've got some really nice Anthony Edwards cards in this one, and a bunch more Wembys, as I talked about on my last one. But Anthony Edwards, I don't know what, man. I don't know if you guys have seen, but like his market is just insane right now. His stuff, I've been buying a lot of his stuff. Check out my PSA pre-submission video, the last one. I think it was the last one I did, or actually the last two. I've got a few of his in there, but one of them, I think I have about 8 of his cards in there. Timing, again, couldn't be more perfect. The guy is just going nuts. The hype is there. We'll see how it sustains, but man, like everybody is all over Anthony Edwards right now, and I'm just really excited to show these cards in here. I know there's a couple, but then again, on the next few orders, I know at least the next 2, maybe even 3 orders, I have more. So again, let's get into it. So just got these. This was a pretty quick order. This is the promo order. Maybe quick isn't the right word, but they've been pretty consistent. These have been coming back at, 4 or 5 weeks, I think, is usually the time. I heard somebody actually say on their last video, I think he was saying that he had like 3 orders out there. The third one came back first. That seems to happen to me quite often. And I don't get it either, but, as long as you're getting them back in a decent amount of time, I think it's totally fine. All right, so I'm just gonna go ahead and just get into this. First card here, you can see on my last reveal, I talked about this. I was running a little experiment. Got a bunch of Victor Wembanyama, Donruss. I had a total of 6 of the green hollow lasers. So I've got 3 in this order. I had 3 in the last one. We didn't pull any 10s on the last order. So we're definitely in the hole. My hope was to get at least 2 total. Fingers crossed, we'll see. I don't know. I'm not too optimistic after that last one, but I think there's also a base in here too. So I'm not sure which order these are going to come up, but cross our fingers. We're going to get a 10, hopefully. Otherwise, that experiment really is probably not going to pay off. So, all right, let's get into it. So it looks like we've got a couple, we've got 2 of them at least in a row here. All right, so this is either a base, because I did one more base, or this is a green hollow laser. Let's see. Okay, so we got a base, and that's a 9. And we had 2, well, no, I'm not going to put it up there. We had 2 base rookies on the last order, 1 9, 1 10, so we did get a gem. That was great. But that's going to be the last one of the base. So this is definitely a green hollow laser. Oh, come on. And we got a 9. Okay, so we are 0 for 4. Man. 2 more left. Hopefully we can get one of them. All right, next card here. Sam Laporta. This is the Hollow Optic preview. Now that the actual Optic is starting to come out, you'll see some of the regular Optic hollows come out, but this is still the preview. This is the 3rd one I have gotten, 2nd one I've submitted. So we got a 10 on the first, and we got a 10 on that one too. Nice. All right, so we are 2 for 2 on that. That's great. I had great luck on these cards. I think I've only gotten 1 9 out of the ones I've submitted. The rest have been 10s. So that's awesome. So check out my other reveals, and you'll see I had a bunch. I had CJ Stroud, Richardson, Levis, all those guys in there. Got lucky enough to pull them all. All right, these next 2 are very similar, but not the same. I picked up a few Justin Herberts, die cut field level. We got a purple and a maroon, so I don't know what order these are going to be. So we'll just take a look. All right, cool. We got a 10 on the maroon there. That's great. I didn't have that one, so that was kind of for my own collection. So this next one is a purple. I already have one of these, but I got it for a really good deal. It's going for about $100 right now, and I think I got it for 20 raw. So I was like, it'd be cool to have another one. We'll see. So this is the purple die cut. Okay, so we got a 9. So, okay, well, that's fine. I already have one in the collection, so I guess I don't need that one. I'll probably be selling that one, so keep an eye out on my eBay store. Oh man, they did a good job putting everything in order here. Wow, they categorize this very nicely. I got 2 Brock Purdy's here, same, mosaic rookies. I've got a silver prism and a pink camo in here. So, again, don't know the order, but let's go ahead and look. All right, there's the pink. We got a 9. Okay. Yeah, these have been pretty good usually. But that's kind of a bummer. This next one is the silver, which I know is lower pop count, more popular. If I get a 10 on this, I will be extremely happy. All right, that's awesome, man. I looked at this and I looked at the pop counts, and it's pretty low on this silver prism. And when I bought this one, it looked really good, so I was really excited. So I'm definitely happy with that. Okay, moving on. Anthony Richardson, I believe this is a pink camo as well. Let's see what we got. And we got a 9. Okay, so we're kind of rotating 9s and 10s. It looks like here we're a little more in favor of the 9s, but hopefully we can get some 10s. All right, here we go. First, Anthony Edwards. When I bought this card, if you go back and look at one of my pre-sub videos I did, I got this card for $1. It's Flux. Nobody likes Flux. But this card in a PSA 10 right now is going for like $150. It's insane. I don't get it. I got this for $1. So I'm only in this for like $20, if even, with the promo pricing. So whatever this gets, I mean, I think I can't lose. I think I'm going to be a huge gain regardless. And this is the Silver Mojo Flux rookie. All right. There we go. Look at that. It's almost to the point now where it doesn't matter what Anthony Edwards rookie it is. They're just going for insane amounts. I'm filming this on I sent this in like 6 weeks ago when that was not the case, but I'm glad I sent it because his stuff is just going crazy right now. I do plan on keeping some, but that one is probably one I'll sell. I'm not really looking for a Flux in my long-term collection, but maybe I can upgrade it to something else. Hopefully that's something I can do. But yeah. All right, so we still have 2 more green hollow lasers. Here's another one, Wemby. And what do we get? And we got a 9. Come on, PSA. What the heck, man? Give me at least one here. So 0 for 5 on that. There's one last hope in here. Obi-Wan, come on. You're my only hope. Let's see how it goes. All right, next card here, Tyrese Halliburton. This is the red wave, I believe. I had one of these on my last order, and that one got a 9. So let's see if this one can do better. I thought they both looked completely great. I didn't think there was anything wrong with them. So let's see. Oh, we got a 9. Oh, wait, no. I think maybe the last one got a 10. Now that I don't know. I thought, yeah, I don't know. I guess we'll find out. So that's a 9. You'll probably see that one on my eBay store too. All right. Oh my goodness. All right. I'm going to save this one. This is probably the biggest card in here. Patrick Mahomes rookie. You know what? No, we're just going to do it. This is not my card. I wish it was. This is a buddy of mine. He had this card. He's had it for years. He's a big Patrick Mahomes fan. He just had it in a top loader or a one touch or whatever it was. I was like, dude, you have to get that graded regardless. We looked over it. It looked really good. But I went in with low expectations. So I'm just curious to see, like, I went in assuming like an 8 on this, even though it looked good in my opinion. The centering was a little off. But otherwise, I mean, he took really good care of it. So let's just see how it did. Oh my God. That's amazing. Wow. He's going to be very happy with that. So, all right, I'm going to move this to the center. We'll put Anthony or Edwards right here. That is crazy. Man, I would love to have that card. I did a little bit of looking on sales of that card just to see like what it was going for before it came back. And a PSA 10 is like $600 card. I know he's keeping it. It's just going in his collection, but man, like that is just an awesome card to have. That's maybe not that particular is maybe not a Grail card, but anything Mahomes at this point seems like it would be. All right, here we go. Let's keep moving. Here's another dollar box card. I got a handful of dollar box cards, as I mentioned in here. This is one of them. I got the Anthony Edwards at the same show I was at. Somebody was just looking to get rid of their stuff, and they didn't seem to care, because this, for $1, this is crazy. This is just the Prism base, but in my mind, that's a steal, and I thought it looked really good. So there we go. We got a 10. Nice. All right, cool. Well, I'm gonna run out of space back here, but we'll keep piling it up as much as we can. Another dollar box card. I think this is the Orange Reactive Mosaic. Probably like a $5 card or something maybe, but again, for $1, still a bargain. And another 10. Man, that's awesome. So we're 3 for 3 on these dollar box cards. I now put that in front of that one. All right, Anthony Edwards, another one. Okay, so this is the one. I looked it up before I got on here just to see what these are going for. It's like insane. Close to like 200 or 150, like what these are selling for. This is an Instant Impact. I've got both the silver and the green Prism in here. Timing couldn't be any better. Like I said, I will probably be selling these regardless. I'm looking to get a few to my collection, maybe Prism or Optic or something like that. But let's see how we did. Wow, there we go, a 10. Heck yeah, that's awesome. I'm gonna put that in front of this one here. Oh shoot, I should just put some additional stands up here. Yeah, now this is the Instant Impact, but man, like I said, I don't think it matters. It just doesn't seem to matter what his cards are. It's crazy. All right, moving on. Another dollar box card here. A lot of this order is that dollar box that I had. It's a Chet Holmgren Hoops rookie, but it is the Impulse Case Hit Parallel. I didn't even know it at the time that I bought it. I was like, this looks cool. It's like a foil card or something. I had no idea about the Impulse Parallel. And then I think I kind of found it out before, and I submitted it. Again, you can't go wrong. I think I'll be okay no matter what this gets for $1. And we got a 9. Okay, well, that's fine. Yeah, you'll see it says Impulse there. Yeah, this is apparently like a case hit. It was a little off centering. You can see left to right. It's thicker on the right, but I thought it looked pretty good otherwise. You know, I'm always holding out hope for a 10, but that's cool. We'll take that. All right, Anthony Edwards, one more, and this is the green Prism, because that's the silver, so this must be the green. Instant Impact. Wow, again, that's awesome. I did not have the expectation that these were gonna, I'm gonna just put this over here, that those were gonna get 10s and be as valuable as they are. I'm blown away by what his market is doing now. It's just crazy. All right, let's get through these last hope. Come on, drum roll, cheer me on here. I have to get 1 out of the 6. I thought they all looked good. I just don't get it. I'm tempted to crack and resub, but I hate doing that because I've not had good history doing that. I've only done a couple times. Just give me a 10. Come on. Saving the best for last. That's awesome. You guys saw me pull these out of the box. I did not see that before. I'm really happy about that. That's great. I'm gonna have to look closely and see what is so different about this one than the other ones. Because again, I thought they all looked amazing. I don't understand. I'm gonna put that in front of the Sam Laporta there. All right, so last card. Here's another guy. If you haven't gone after his stuff, I think now's a good time, man. He's been going nuts in the postseason. Donovan Mitchell, his stuff is so cheap. If you're looking for a long-term investment guy that you can get and the hype is not necessarily there yet, here you go. This was a blue Velocity. I had one on my last order, so I decided to split them up, and this is the second one. So let's see. We got a 10 on the first. Nice. We got a 10 on this. Cool. Okay. Man, I am very happy with this order. Some huge cards in here. The Mahomes, like I said, I wish I could say that was mine, but we got the Wemby over here. Oh, man. That one's going to stay in the collection. That's awesome. 1 out of 6. 1 out of 6 on that. Did the experiment pay off? I would say yes. Could it have been better? Sure. But again, that's why I love grading, because you can buy a card pretty low raw, and if you can turn it into PSA 10, it's insane what the return on investment will be. You know, you're talking at minimum, I would think 3x on top of what you paid. But in some cases, like, I mean, this would never been expected. I'd pay $1 for that card and it be worth like 150 or something. Like that's an outlier for sure. But I would say, you know, 3 to 5x on your cards. That's why I love grading. I just the potential is there. If you buy the right cards, you look at them closely. They don't really have any flaws for the most part. I think you're pretty much always going to come out ahead in total. Like, yeah, these PSA 9s, maybe going with the mindset that if it gets a 9, you're going to at least break even. You really can't go wrong, because the 10s are always going to pay off, you know, again, 3 to 5x. So, all right, cool. Man, what a roller coaster there. This was awesome. All right, so let's see. We got 2, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11 10s, and I think there were 20 on this order. Let's see, 1, 2, 3, 4. Oh no, 19. So 11 out of 19. There we go. We beat our 50% mark, like we had said, and I would say the biggest ones that we wanted to were the ones that hit. We got the green. Well, it could have been more of those, I guess, but we got the green Wemby, the Purdy silver. That's awesome. The 2 Anthony Edwards, the Mahomes. I mean, come on. Yeah, so, all right. I feel like I went through this one really fast, but maybe that's the way to go. But yeah, thank you guys for joining me. I'm definitely pumped. I'm excited to put these away, add them to the collection. Some of the stuff you will see on my eBay store. Again, Gem Mint Masters, all one word. These ones most likely will be on there. And as always, I appreciate everybody that watches my videos. If you haven't subscribed yet, that would be amazing if you could. I appreciate all the feedback, all the comments. I just love doing this. So look forward to seeing you guys on the next one. I've got probably not gonna have another reveal for a little while, but we'll have probably some rips coming up. Definitely some pre-submission videos, but and then I've got 2 orders with PSA, so we're probably talking maybe a month or so, maybe at least a couple weeks for the next reveal. But yeah, tons of Anthony Edwards on that next one, so be ready. That's gonna be a doozy. If all things go well, I'm really excited for that one. But all right, till next time, see you guys.